think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And there's Monk. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Bruce in at the shooting guard.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Nets leading by 4. And Curry has it in the corner. There's the triple. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
And the Heat call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
So for the Nets, Drummond's checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. And then for Miami, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Victor Oladipo comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Malik Monk. Here's Lowry. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Drummond. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. From deep. And the Nets, another 3.
No defense right there for that shot from Irving. Release so quick, especially off the pass.
This is it to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. A three-pointer is right on target. Strus has got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Count that one. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
There's an inner drive and an inner burn to Kyrie Irving. This guy can make difficult shots because he's driven to be great.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Nets leading by 5. Outside Curry. On the wing, Irving. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. He's got 8.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Brooklyn's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And Drummond kicks to Durant. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because his scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
Now, here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Tucker.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. So for the Nets, Aldridge comes in for Brown. And Simmons subbed in for Curry. Fires from deep. Outside for Simmons. Nets passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got 15 points.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And again, the turnover by the Heat. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's Drummond, high post. Outside, Simmons. Irving for three. The second effort. And the layup is up and in. Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Victor Oladipo. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
That's good from Oladipo.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Nets leading by 10. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry's got the ball. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Here's Simmons. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons. And at the line, 1 time.
That's good from Simmons.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And the basket by Lowry.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Now a timeout called by Miami. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
.114 left to play here in the second quarter. Robinson on the wing. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Inside and stolen by Simmons. Durant finds Drummond. Shoots over Tucker and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
There's the pass to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. That's the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant inside. Guarded by Robinson. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Simmons. Right side Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. Lowry against Aldridge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
But I'll tell you, he's not afraid to take hits on the way to the free throw line. Kyle Lowry will manufacture points any way he has to.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. KD on the wing. Back to Mills. A 3 ball. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Butler. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Nets, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive play. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Andre Drummond is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Irving. Then it's Simmons. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Now here's Simmons. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Drills it from outside. KD's got 22 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
3.
Lowry's got 14.
Well, a trifecta from Kyle Lowry. This guy gets great lift on his jump shot.
Outside Aldridge. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Butler missing. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Irving with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
Boy, it's rare for a point guard to do as much damage on the interior as Kyrie Irving. You've got to guard him in there.
Here's Oladipo, and it's sent back by Drummond. Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in.